the loser. Why do you keep doing this to yourself, man? Every single day you wake up, you make the same mistakes. No one's gonna like you. You are so stupid. What's up, guys? So today's word is introspection. And the quote that goes along with that word is, to think better is to find solutions. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I saw this word today, I had no idea what it meant. And I actually had to Google it to find out what introspection meant. And the first definition that I read was the examination or observation of one's own mental and emotional processes. So this one's gonna be a doozy because I am a nut job. So let's do some contemplation and some thinking and find a way that we can apply this to our daily lives. All right, let's do this. So do you guys ever just get lost in your own whirlwind of thoughts? Well, I do, all the time. And I'm like, how am I gonna do a video on introspection if I can't even think right now? And then I realized it's because I haven't had a Red Bull. So we're going to the store, we're gonna get a Red Bull because Red Bull revitalizes body and mind, or mind and soul, or whatever it is. It used to be gives you wings, but somebody sued him because it really didn't give him wings. Anyway, that's besides the point. We're going to get a freaking Red Bull so we can figure this crap out together. Let's go! Those guys are flying! So I want to share a quick story with you guys. There was a boy named John, and every day John would jump on a bicycle and drive up to the border with 2 bags of sand on his shoulder. And every day he'd get to the border and the border patrol agent would say, "What's in the bags, John?" And John would reply the same thing every single day. "It's sand." Well, the border patrol agents were like, "We're not stupid." So they would take the bags of sand and they would sift through them and do all sorts of tests on him just to find out that indeed it was sand every single day. Well, this happened for years, and the border patrol agents were losing their minds. They were like, this kid really has sand in these bags every single day. So years passed, and one of the border patrol agents retired, and he was in a bar, and in walks John. And he goes, "Hey John, come over here, I need to buy you a beer." So John goes over and sits down, and the border patrol agent says, "In all my years of law enforcement, your story is the one story that completely blows my mind." And he explained to John, "I'm retired. This isn't going to affect you at all." He says, "I have to know, what was in those bags of sand? What were you smuggling?" And John takes a swig of his beer, looks at the border patrol agent, and says, "Bicycles." If those border patrol agents simply took their mind off the bag of sand, which they were so convinced was the problem, they would have been able to notice that John was driving up on a different bicycle every single day. Now, self-reflection, introspection, whatever you want to call it, is one of the hardest things we have to do in life. And every single person's is different. It's called self-reflection because it's a reflection of oneself. I can't tell you how to do it, you can't tell me how to do it. But one thing that we all have in common is that we are all dealing with our own issues, and they sometimes will eat us alive for years and years and years and years and years. So what can we do? We need to ask ourselves questions every single day. When we come across a problem in life that we're trying to find a solution for, we need to start asking questions, different questions, sometimes hard to ask questions, like, am I spending my time wisely? Am I being the person that I would want to hang out with? Am I being the spouse or the loved one or the companion that I would want to be with? These are all hard questions that we need to ask ourselves in order to solve the complex life problems that each and every single one of us face. All right, now it's your turn. In the comment section down below, go ahead and write some questions you think I or other people could ask ourselves to help with self-reflection or introspection. I hope you guys like day 3 of vlogging. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and share it with your friends. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.